Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I'm back with another lit video. And in today's video I'm going to show you how to make these amazing buns, homemade buns. They are very crispy on top but very soft and moist in the inside. So to start with, I've added 2 cups of warm water. Then I've added 1 tablespoon of yeast. So I'm just mixing everything, yeah, so that to let the yeast and the water to fully combine. Yes guys, and by the way, if you have dry yeast you can also use it, 1 tablespoon. Yeah, then next I'm just going to add in 2 tablespoons of sugar. Then I'm just going to give it a quick mix until the salt dissolves. Remember guys, I've used warm water. Yes, that is going to help to activate the yeast. So next I'm going to add in 4 cups of all-purpose flour, okay, and I'm going to sieve it. Yes guys, so at this time I want to thank everybody for subscribing. Thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you, and thank you once more. And if you're just there watching without subscribing, let me give you a minute to subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Now we are friends. And for the returning subscribers, I love you so much. So next, after adding in my sieved flour, I'm just going to add in a pinch of salt, and then I'm just going to mix everything using my spatula. So if you're watching me for the very first time and you're wondering where you can find me on other social media platforms, well, on Instagram you can follow me at CLARIS Dishes or just being CLARIS, and then on TikTok you can follow me on CLARIS Dishes. Yes guys, so I'm just going to give this mix, the dough and the liquid, a very good mix and form a very smooth dough. So your final dough shouldn't be very smooth. It should be a little bit sticky but not very sticky. You're just going to see the consistency, but once you find that your dough is extra sticky, just add a little bit of the flour and continue kneading, but it shouldn't be smooth. The final product shouldn't be smooth. It should be at least less sticky, okay? If you're kneading using your bare hands, this is going to take you the least time that this is going to take you is almost 15 minutes. Yeah, so guys, this is a full arm workout. Yes, as you can see guys, my dough was very sticky. That is why I added flour to make it less sticky. So I'm just going to knead this for at least 15 minutes. But if you have the kneading machine, good for you, because it's going to save you a lot of energy. Next, I'm going to add in butter. This is about 1 tablespoon of softened butter. This was unsalted butter. You can use the salted butter if that is what you have. Don't feel limited. What you're just going to do, you're just going to reduce the amount of salt that you're going to add to the flour if you're going to use the salted butter. I'm going to knead this until the butter is fully incorporated. As you can see, this is the consistency that your final dough should have. It's sticky but not very sticky. So I'm just going to let it sit for about 1 hour. As I wait for my dough to rest, I'm going to prepare my baking tray. So I've just dusted it with some baking flour. I'm going to do this for my 2 baking trays. as you can see, guys. So guys, this is after 1 hour of letting my dough rest, and as you can see, it has doubled in size, and I'm just going to give that poof. Oh my god, that is so amazing. Yes, and I'm just going to knead it a little bit, yeah, before transferring it to my kneading or my rolling stool. So on my rolling stool, I'm just going to dust it with some flour to reduce the sticking of the flour. Yeah, don't want my dough to stick on my working surface. And then I'm just going to give it a little bit of massage, yeah, a little bit of kneading before I form it into a ball. So before forming it into a ball, I'm just going to try and flatten it using my bare hands, and then I'm just going to fold it. Yes, I'm just going to fold it against itself at least 4 times. Yes, you're just going to spread it using your fingers, and then you fold it. You spread and then you fold. This is helping to form the layers, and it is also helping to remove all the air spaces in your dough. Yes, so I'm just going to do this. Then finally, I'm just going to form it into a nice round shape so that you can proceed to our next step. So now I'm just cutting my dough into 2 so that I can be able to divide my dough into smaller sections. Yes, and I'm just going to form small balls out of those smaller sections. And guys, if you have a measuring machine, you can be able to measure the size of the small balls. But as for me, I just used guesswork. But guys, try as much as possible to cut the doughs uniformly in an uniform size, okay? But guys, this is for your home, so you can use any size that you want, guys. And by then, I'm just going to form those small balls. By the way, guys, at this time you'll feel that your dough is sticky and it's getting messier. Don't worry, just keep on adding flour on your working space, but don't add any flour in your dough, okay? You're just going to, the flour that you're going to use for dusting, that is enough. You don't need to add any other flour inside your dough. Then you're just going to form those small balls, as you're just going to see. So guys, as you can see, this is what I did for the rest of my dough, and they look amazing. So I'm just going to let them rest for about 30 minutes. Yes, and by the way, guys, when they rest, they are going to puff once more. They're going to double in size. So while adding them on your baking tray, just give them enough space. So as we wait for our dough to rise again, I'm going to crack 1 egg and give it a good stir until the whites and the yolks are nicely combined. Guys, as you can see, they have already doubled in size, and I'm just going to add the egg on top. Yeah, I'm just going to apply it so that the buns can have that shiny golden brown color after coming out of the pan. So guys, I'm just going to bake this at 180 degrees Celsius for about 30 minutes. If you have sesame seeds or just chia seeds or any types of seeds that you want to add on top of your buns, you can add them at this point. So after putting the egg on top of my buns, I decided to give a little bit of shaping to my buns, and I just cut a little star shape on one set of my buns, just like so, and they came out so good, guys. Yes, if you have a razor, this step can be very easier for you, because at this I was using, it was almost a blunt knife. Yeah, that's why the cuts are not that clean. But if you have a razor, good for you. So yeah, I just baked them for 30 minutes at 180 degrees, and they came out looking good. As you can see, very golden brown. They were very crunchy on the outside and very soft in the inside. You can make this the night before so that you can take them during your breakfast, and you can also pack for your kids, and your family will love them. So guys, this is what I had for you in this video, or just for today. And until next time, it's bye. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and until next time, it's bye.